Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome back to the Blue Collar Connoisseur Club podcast. Thank you for joining in again. We hope you've enjoyed the previous episodes. Now, today we will be looking at some rum. So, today's rum is Wha Gwan. This is a Jamaican inspired flavoured rum that come in nice wee dinky 200ml bottles. Now, we will have a wee look at Wha Gwan itself. We'll have a wee look at how they've started, where they're going, and how the drink actually is. And as usual, we will pop in a little cocktail using this rum. So, to start off with, like I said, Wha Gwan. These are ready mixed cocktails, effectively. So it's a flavoured rum. Now, here we do have two flavours. We do have the melon cherry flavour, and we also have the pineapple and coconut flavour. So we will have a wee try of both. And like I say, we will make a cocktail. So these are 200ml bottles, and they are coming in at 17.2% ABV. And like I say, with these, they do come in, and it is Jamaican inspired rum, but we will go into that a wee bit more when we tell you the story of Wha Gwan. So what we'll do is we'll hit a wee cut screen, give you time to, if you've got a bottle, you can have a little drink along with us. So we will, like I say, jump to a wee quick cut screen, and then we will go into some of the details of Wha Gwan itself. So, a wee bit about Wha Gwan. So Wha Gwan means what's going on in Jamaican patois. A widely used terminology used across all cultures and demographics that builds bonds between one another. Rum has always been the heart of Afro-Caribbean culture. It is more than just a drink. It is a craft passed down through the generations. So, Wha Gwan is a rum-based beverage brand founded by David Mills, who has been a prolific product developer in the food and drinks industry for over 10 years. Launched in the summer of 2021, Wha Gwan has had remarkable success since its debut with the 200ml melon cherry flavour, which is this red capped one here. Wha Gwan is 17.2% ABV, as I've already said, which is a ready to drink rum tonic. The flagship flavour profile is the melon and cherry, pineapple and coconut, and their vegan no moo rum cream. They are producing and going to be introducing the first 43% golden rum spirit, which they are hoping will soon be a market leader. So again, once we do get our hands on a bottle of that, we will do probably a second episode. The ethos of the brand itself is described as fully loaded with good vibes and strength. Now, since its release to the UK market, it has very quickly been established within supermarkets and wholesalers. Now, a lot of your local convenience stores do stock them as well. This is where I pick these bottles up. They tend, for my liking, to be the go-to place for finding that wee bit something unusual or a wee bit new that possibly the bigger supermarkets don't quite grasp onto quickly enough. So they did spend over a year coming up with the perfect drink brand and flavour profile. They went through many obstacles to get to the final product, and the road to the success is never easy. But as they like to think, the proof is in the pudding, so we'll find out very shortly. From the humble beginnings, the Wha Gwan brand generated a storming £1.9 million turnover within the first 10 months of trade, without any distribution or sales team. So this was purely people buying them from wholesalers, generated 1.9 million. Now, I think the bottles speak for themselves. They are very eye-catching as well, but we will have a look at that very shortly. Now, the motivation behind the brand is based around spreading good vibes, energy, while promoting fun, living free within oneself, and having happiness leading the way, which seems to be a very Jamaican or Caribbean trait. So like I said, we do have the bottles here. So we do have the Wha Gwan cherry flavour. So as you can see, very Jamaican orientated colours with the red, the yellow and the green, and the Wha Gwan very prominent in the middle. At the top it does state that it is ready to drink. Underneath the Wha Gwan you do have the flavour profile, so a spirit drink with melon cherry flavour, and very similar with the coconut. Below that you do have your bottle size, the 200ml, and your alcohol content of the 17.2 ABV. On one side they do have a little spiel. So, taste the amazing and shake well. A spirit drink with white rum, perfectly balanced with melon cherry flavours on that as well, and it tells you about the distribution network. And on the other side you do have a small QR code as well, which you can scan and find out a bit more information, just like we have done today. So each bottle is about 3.4 UK units within the 200ml. So again, the difference between the two, we have the red cherry flavour, and we do have obviously the yellow for the pineapple and coconut flavours. Now, these also come in Wha Gwan bombs in cans, and you can pretty much buy these most places. Like I say, local convenience stores, certain big online retailers. Obviously, your preferred choice is your own preferred choice. So, we will start off with the trademark of the cherry. So again, this is a white rum, but it is also very red, which will be obviously the cherry flavour and additives. So we will take a sample of this. Now, there's not too much of a rum flavour smell from it. You can really smell the cherry. So again, not overpowering on the nose with the actual rum itself. So we will have a small taste. And again, no real rum taste to it, actually very, very sweet. More like a kind of juice than a rum based drink. So the mix is actually very good because you can't actually taste the rum, which obviously if you're not a big fan of white rum, that is ideal. And obviously with that being very quite a high alcohol content and quite a small bottle, actually the more that kind of sits in my mouth, actually tastes like cough medicine, which could actually end up being quite dangerous itself. But what we'll do is, now that we've taken a wee sample of that, what we'll do is we will pop over, we will make a nice wee Wha Gwan fruit punch cocktail, and we will see how it mixes up with a cocktail. Again, what we'll do is we'll actually maybe actually use the the pineapple and coconut one for the cocktail. Make it a nice fruity punch. And in fact, yeah. So we'll probably use the coconut for that one. But we will see you on the flip side. So again, we do have another cut screen. Yeah, we all love cut screens. So this is going to take you to our cocktail lounge, and we will see you very soon. Right, guys, so we are going to, like I say, make our fruit punch Wha Gwan. So, like I said, what we'll do is we've got a trusty AU glass. We are going to take some of our pineapple and coconut flavour Wha Gwan. We'll take 1 measure of that. And we will pop it into our shaker. In fact, we'll take 2 measures of that. Because you know what? Why not? We'll pop 2 of them in there. It does smell very coconutty. And we will also take some vodka. We'll put 1 measure of vodka in there. So 2 measures of Wha Gwan, 1 measure of vodka. Kind of showing my age a wee bit here if anybody has noticed with my Only Fools and Horses cocktail shaker. We do have some watermelon juice. And we will pop in a nice wee helping of watermelon juice, just using that just to wash out the jig. Pop the lid on this. This is brand new, so let's see if it's going to go everywhere. Hopefully not. And give that a good shake up. And we'll see how this works out. Should make a not bad cocktail. The flavours are nice, so let's have a look. Again, you can smell probably the watermelon a wee bit more than anything else. And what we'll do is we will then just top that up with a spot of lemonade. As you can see, it's came out a nice kind of almost rose gold colour, which matches in with the gold of the AU glass. So again, nice quick cocktail. So this will be our Wha Gwan fruit punch. Now again, on our socials, we will eventually start doing our cocktail series where we will post all these recipes as well. We do post the recipes on, we do post these segments on our TikTok for the cocktail section. So again, feel free to pop over if you want to catch up with what we are doing. So again, cheers, and we will see how this tastes. Which is lovely. So again, that is actually top drawer. So you're getting the watermelon and you're getting that wee bit of coconut in the back. Now again, that has got 2 shots of rum, 1 shot of vodka. Again, if you wanted to, we could pop in some more vodka into that and just elevate it just that wee bit more. But flavour wise, is absolutely top drawer. You will not get probably more flavour than that. And that wee bit sparkling from the lemonade as well is just takes it to a new level. So that is going to be great for the summer. Few drops of ice sitting in the back garden, sun shining. With some of these will be very, very enjoyable on a Saturday afternoon or whenever you add off. But again, what we'll do is we will head back to the studio. We will wrap up the podcast over there. And again, thank you for watching. And let us know in the comments if you have made the cocktail and what you do think of them. Right, guys, thank you again for tuning in to our Wha Gwan episode. Glad to have you with us. We do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you do want to catch up with all of the other episodes, you can find them obviously on our YouTube channel. So you can just click on our YouTube channel and we'll have all previous episodes. There's some cracking episodes in there. They are getting better as we go along. Now, again, if you want to keep in touch with us, you can find us on TikTok and Instagram at the moment. Again, Blue Collar Connoisseur. Logos are all the same. And again, if you could do us a big, massive favour, like and share all our socials and obviously the YouTube channel. And again, hit that wee subscribe button and the little bell, and that will notify you when we do post more episodes. Again, we're looking to get back to probably every second Friday. Unfortunately, we do have busy schedules in between, so it can take me a bit of time to produce the episodes and also source some materials for you guys. But again, give us a follow. TikTok, we are probably a wee bit more active on than Instagram, but again, we do try and share everything on Instagram as well. And obviously, if you do want to get in touch, again, you can get in touch with us on X as well, where we are quite active also. But again, thank you guys. Wouldn't keep doing it without you guys. So thank you very much. And again, like, share and subscribe. And we will see you very soon for the next episode, which I'm sure will be hopefully just as good for you guys. Thank you very much.